races and moments that stand out, the ones you know you'll be calling for many, many years to come. You know we'll be doing flashbacks of this for quite some time. The quality is here. Barry, I'd say these are the moments you think you'd love to be back at it.
Well, definitely. No, this is a quality race, and they're lining up so competitively. Appreciated, Gerri Colombe, Galopin Des Champs. Near side we've got Conflated, A Plus Tard is bang there. Like, this is proper quality and proper competitive. The Gallop is going to play to Gerri Colombe straight, so it'll be interesting to see how fast they go.
It will. The time for guessing is over, because the Savills Chase Grade 1 contest over 3 mile is underway. Everyone in Leopardstown is out the front of the grandstand. They cheer them away. Conflated is the first to show, being followed by Galopin Des Champs. Towards the outside is Gerri Colombe, his biggest test to date. Appreciated as wide of A Plus Tard, and just in behind them is I Am Maximus. Good jump at the first for Galopin Des Champs. If you're on him, that's the first good sign as they race down now towards the first of the ditches. Galopin Des Champs leads Conflated. There's not much between them, in fact, as they go towards the next. Conflated is going to take over. Gerri Colombe is 3. Appreciated, A Plus Tard, and then I Am Maximus. Churchstone Warrior is next, and they're being chased at the back by Capodanno, and another good jump. I know it's only early stages, but that's different to what we saw the last day from Galopin Des Champs.
That's what you wanted to see, that you didn't see at Punchestown. But even the way he's travelling in Paul's hand, he's got an appetite today which he didn't seem to have for whatever reason. Now, he's careful there, but he'd been really good at the first two, so we'll forgive him that for now, and just we'll watch him and see how he continues.
And the other thing is, we have the full complement of 17 fences. Never been as glad to see a little cloud cover at Leopardstown. We'll get a true test here as they go down towards the next, the one before the ditch, and it is Conflated on the inside from Galopin Des Champs. The outside, Gerri Colombe is in third. Appreciated only just touched off, and the John Durkin is 4, and then comes the oh so impressive Cheltenham Gold Cup winner of a couple of years ago, A Plus Tard. I Am Maximus, an Irish national winner. Drinmore winner is next with Capodanno, and the only non-Grade 1 winner in the field, Churchstone Warriors, last of the group as they go down towards the ditch now. And out front it is Conflated, who's going to lead out over it from in second. Galopin Des Champs, who sits in front of Gerri Colombe. Then towards the outside is Appreciated. Next up behind these goes A Plus Tard. Then the two McManus Silks of Capodanno on the outside of I Am Maximus, and Churchstone Warriors last of the group as they take now fence number 6, which will bring them across towards the straight first time. Conflated over in front from Galopin Des Champs. Gerri Colombe is third. Appreciated 4, then A Plus Tard as they begin the turn in towards the straight. And Conflated, as we said, last year's winner, only Beaver Salmon, has won it 3 times. Conflated bidding to emulate Rinka Ree, and made of money to win this race back to back. Galopin Des Champs towards the outside, Gerri Colombe. Only once in his career has Gerri Colombe been beaten. He's a 4 times Grade 1 winner, and they're being chased by the so impressive Supreme Novice winner, Appreciated, who seemed to be back to his best last time. And just in behind these goes A Plus Tard. Then down the inside, I Am Maximus. He'll love the test of stamina as well. Capodanno is next, and then Churchstone Warrior as they go towards this one. Conflated from Galopin Des Champs in second. Gerri Colombe is third, and just in behind them on the near side is Appreciated. The leading quartet chased by A Plus Tard, and they're being followed by Capodanno and I Am Maximus, and last of all is Churchstone Warrior. The race up now to pass the post and head on towards fences 8 and 9. Last year's winner leads the Gold Cup winner, leads a 4 times Grade 1 winner, leads a Supreme Novice winner, leads an Irish National winner, leads a Gold Cup winner, leads a Grade 1 Novice Chaser, and leads a Grade 1 runner-up. That is the quality of the field as they make their way past the post and on towards the 2 fences out the far side. Conflated leads Galopin Des Champs, but all going well for Jack as well. He'll be comfortable. He's got a good eyes on a target on Paul, if you like.
Yeah, but Jack he's dictated a nice pace, and he's just starting to step it up now. You can see a small stretch on the field. When they went past the stands, they were tightly packed. Appreciated now made a mistake there, and lucky to stay on board. Danny, was it? No, not Danny. Sean O'Keefe. But yes, so Jack is starting to rev it up now on Conflated at this point, as he did when he won here last year.
Well, they race now on towards the second one away from the stands, and Galopin Des Champs touched down in front over that one from in second. Conflated. Gerri Colombe has been a good rhythm in third. Better jump there from Appreciated, and then A Plus Tard. Just in behind these, Capodanno, I Am Maximus is taking the shortest route around on the inside, and Churchstone Warrior remains last of all. They turn now into the bend that'll take them down along the back straight, and a very important line of 6 fences ahead of them. These are the top of the heavyweight division of chasers, and it's Conflated who leads Galopin Des Champs and Gerri Colombe. That's the 1, 2, 3. In 4 is Appreciated. I Am Maximus is just poking away through on the inside of A Plus Tard. Capodanno is next, and then Churchstone Warrior. Good jump, the leading trio there, and in 4th on the outside is Appreciated, but it's Conflated now. who continues to roll along in front. From in second, Galopin Des Champs. There's now 3 lengths between them. Couple back to Gerri Colombe, 3 to Appreciate It. As they just open up a little down along the back, there's a real increase in tempo. Conflated. Galopin Des Champs now just closing it up a little on the outside. Gerri Colombe is next as they come towards this one. Conflated. Over with on the outside Galopin Des Champs, who's closed the gap right up and possibly even headed him after that one. Gerri Colombe still 3, and 4 is Appreciated. Capodanno has improved position on the outside of a Plutar, and then comes I Am Maximus, and last of all is Churchstone Warrior at the ditch over the far side, and over in front. Good jump, Conflated. Just comes away from it a little the quicker from Galopin Des Champs in second. Gerri Colombe is third. They're being chased in 4 by Appreciated as they midway down along the back straight now, and out in front it is Conflated, who's jumped that well. From in second is Galopin Des Champs. Gerri Colombe is 3. In 4 is Appreciated. Capodanno, a Plutar, I Am Maximus, and Churchstone Warriors. They continue down along the back straight. They have 4 fences left to jump in the Savills, and it is still Conflated. Is putting up a big showing here on the inside. Galopin Des Champs and Gerri Colombe 2-3, and then Appreciated as they go down to the ditch. Barry, it is all set fair to find out what the best chaser is in the 3-mile division.
It is, and there's plenty travelling with chances. Paul travels well in Galopin Des Champs. Gerri Colombe still comfortable. Capodanno's creeping into it, as I Am Maximus, and also Appreciated travel strongly.
Yeah, they get down now towards the ditch, jumping all important, and Galopin Des Champs jump right up on the outside of Conflated. There'll be no excuses today if he doesn't come in front. Gerri Colombe has just been pushed along for the first time now. I Am Maximus runs a big race on the inside. Appreciated is right there. Capodanno, a Plutar has dropped out, and Churchstone Warrior picks up at the second last. Conflated, Galopin Des Champs, Gerri Colombe, and then comes I Am Maximus. Appreciated is next, and Capodanno. They begin the run towards home in the Savills. It's last year's winner, Conflated. The Gold Cup winner on the outside is Galopin Des Champs. Gerri Colombe is facing his biggest test yet. He's going to have to come home well. Appreciated's on the outside, and I Am Maximus is ridden. Up the straight they come now, and it's Conflated the far side. He's not going to get into a battle on the near side with Galopin Des Champs. He swings wide. Gerri Colombe is trying to come between them. Then comes I Am Maximus, and Galopin Des Champs on the near side has got to the front from Conflated. Then Gerri Colombe at the last. Galopin Des Champs is over from Gerri Colombe. Conflated is on shift when beaten. Then I Am Maximus and Galopin Des Champs. I think it's safe to say he is very much back. He has taken on Gerri Colombe, a high-class chaser in his own right, but this is different league. This is a wide margin. This could be more than 20 lengths in the Savills. Galopin Des Champs is very much back in the Savills. Then comes a tight second between Gerri Colombe and on the far side Capodanno. Then came I Am Maximus, and behind this was Appreciated and a Plutar, and good to see Sam Ewing and Conflated up from their last race fall. Well, everything went right. All the performers turned up, and then Galopin Des Champs, who we said jumped the first 2 fences well, he was back to himself today, and wow, we had forgotten perhaps just how good he was.
Exactly, he was brilliant all through his novice season, but his Gold Cup performance as well. Good to see Sam Ewing back on his feet, but no, it was a brilliant performance through the race. His jumping warmed up, but from the turn in, we'd never have thought when we looked at the depth of the field that we were going to have a wide margin winner like this. He travels in well for Paul, but Paul switches wide, keep him on the best of ground, so which would give you the feeling maybe he's not just going as strongly as he could because if he needs better ground, maybe he's feeling the pinch a little, but when push comes to shove and he presses the button on the run down to the last, away he goes, and this is a proper performance.
Hugh opened the show and said he's not one to exaggeration. Is that one of the best chasing performances we've ever seen at Leopardstown?
Well, against a quality field you would think so, but time will tell. Gerri Colombe, this was his day stepping up to the top table. Was he found out? We'll have to see how his form works out, but definitely on the day. As I say, we wouldn't have expected to see one winning by 12 or 15 lengths.
No, certainly not. You put Conflated, who would have probably been about third when he came down at the last. Conflated's run a big race. Appreciated looked like he was running a big race as well.
Yeah, but he's thrown apart to John Durkin form, because Appreciated travelled well to the turn in and has every chance. But look at the way this fella pulled away, considering he was a length or 2 behind him in the John Durkin. So I think Katie is with Paul.
Sure, and Paul, that was awesome.
Brilliant, brilliant feel off him. And it was the Galopin Des Champs that we are used to having. But no, fair play to Willie. Like, he obviously underperformed in punches down the 2 days. We had him fairly spawn today. I thought he jumped much better, enjoyed himself much better. Rode him, definitely let him enjoy himself again, and he did. He got in a lovely rhythm. Yeah,
you're in a great rhythm everywhere. It was just a brilliant race to watch, though. I mean, there was top class horses everywhere you looked. Everything jumped super, didn't miss a beat, but your fella just looked unbelievable. He was so simple to ride today. The last day I was looking for jumps to try and keep me in it, but today he was lining up the fences himself and taking them on, and a dream to ride. And
the Galopin that I was expecting the last couple of days showed up today.
Oh, it was just awesome. And when you crossed the line, you let a big squeal out of it. You were like a 6-year-old.
I'm actually a little bit hoarse out of it, hurt a little bit, but no, look, it took us till today to get a winner for Christmas, and this is, look, it's all about these big days and getting these big horses back, and you know, credit to the owners too. He was obviously disappointing the last couple of days, and they let Willie do what he wanted with him, so a lot of credit goes to them as well. And no, it's special to win these big races.
It always is, but from the back of the last, like when he actually said go on, he took off.
Yeah, that's what we expect from him. You know, he stayed well in Cheltenham. He done it in Cheltenham. Why wouldn't he do it here? But he was good. Now he was very good today. Yeah.
Oh, well done. That was brilliant. To let you go, I know you're
Thanks,
riding
Getters.
next.
Thanks.
Well done.
Holy God, lads, that was just breathtaking.
It was magic, absolutely magic, and that's what you want from horses that you know are capable of producing a performance like that. But Lisa, I didn't think coming today, with the depth of race that we had on offer, that we would see a double-figure margin, let alone a 20-length winner.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but he was almost redeeming himself today. He definitely had his doubters after he'd been beaten the last twice.
Maybe he just doesn't like Punchestown. You ever thought of that?
Maybe so.
He's a great
Maybe
winner
so.
around Punchestown. He's all right.
But he was wow today, and he brought the wow factor, and I can imagine Connections will get no better kick out of seeing the real Galopin Des Champs back today, and I can imagine what it feels like to be on his back as well. But from the time the flags went down, he looked like he was happy, he was jumping well, he was travelling well. Paul was always in a position he wanted to be. And look, you can see the smiles on their faces there as well.
And the right horse is finishing second.
Yeah.
Gerri Colombe hasn't finished back out of the picture. He has just been put in his place today. Conflated may well have been placed only for unseating Sam at the last, and he's run a huge race. So it's not like people talk about the King George and Huey storming home in the King George and saying that, you know, Allaho didn't stay and Brave Man's Game underperformed. I think we can concrete say that this race has stood up.
Absolutely has stood up, and we have an exceptional winner, and he is an exceptional winner. And look, we haven't seen him as good as we know he can be since the Gold Cup. People wondered, did the Gold Cup knock the stuffing out of him? They wondered, was it Punchestown? Well, you know, a myriad of factors, but he is back today, and he is as good as ever.
Look at the way he picked up from the back of the last, the distance that he's put between himself and the rivals. It's a phenomenal performance. We all came and we all wanted to see a great race today, and by God, we've seen that, and we've seen a great horse too.
We have, and look, you know what, it's brilliant, Barry. This is what racing's all about, superstars. This guy is a genuine superstar.
Absolutely, and people question him when he got beaten at Punchestown at the festival last year, but you know, that was his last run of a busy season, and he obviously slightly disappointing in the John Durkin, but he's put it all to bed today. And if you want wow factor, you had it with Factor
Wow.
5, and you had it here. That
Wow.
is wow factor against a quality field.
We've had three. We've had Gaelic Warrior. You can throw Gaelic Warrior in it as well. We've had three unbelievably brilliant chasing performances, and then you throw in Irish Point. What a day! What a day!
What a day. And you know what? The best is yet to come. Enjoy this reception, embrace this, because this is what a good horse does. It brings people to the races. There was traffic, there was everything, but the people came for good reason. We hope to see a star. This is the highest rated horse in training in Ireland, the National Hunt World. If he was going to Paris next summer, we'd hope that he'd win gold. He's going to the Olympics in March, and he's going there in the form of his life.
Yeah, who would bet against Galopin Des Champs defending his Cheltenham Gold Cup after this performance? And it was special, and the crowd are here to see it. And we've no rain. This is what it's all about. Fantastic.
They're about 10 deep at the winners'